Yeah, good. Yeah, let's do that. If they pick maps already.
Yeah, they are picking maps, so maps are already done, it seems like.
Not sure what the order is. But they started. Not sure. Is it Team1's maps that go first, or I'm not sure.
Let's see. I think. Let's just ask them. I'm not certain if this is. Okay, so it's Finality. Finality picks first.
So it's Codex, ranking, Liandry, and what's not sure what the decider is.
So.
Aha. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Codex ranking. Quickly edit this map scores file, so it's gonna be Finality against Team1. Yeah, and it's final, and unlike in CTF, you pick A picks, then B picks twice, and then A picks. So here we have one each.
It's different, yeah.
So Codex, followed by Rankin. That's an interesting choice. I think Team1 is trying to play on the possible lack of experience when it comes like to the Rankin pick.
Yeah, I think ranking is one of the worst. I mean, one of the weakest maps that Finality has. So
Yeah.
that's why they took it. Sure, what the second one is Liandry. Same goes for Liandry, but I think Finality played quite a bit of Liandry in the last month or so.
Yeah, and it's I mean those are basically vanilla maps. Either way, it's not going to be they will not find themselves suddenly surprised, like, you know, on Leandry, but that is something that could happen on such a map as hold on.
Yeah, I mean, Team1 is really strong on. Oh, they're already starting.
Okay, they are already on which IP we see.
IP8. IP8.
Okay, we're getting in. They're getting in, they're not waiting.
The Finality got the first belt. And Nuxx got headshot immediately, so
Okay.
advantage to Team1 currently. Tobe and Nuxx are both hiding after the rockets.
Alright, we will be right in.
Okay, so almost done now. Team1 are everything currently, so they have a good start. I think they need a good start on Codex.
Yeah.
With a bad start, it would be really hard.
I have that's my experience as well on this map. So let's see, what do we have? We have oh yeah, Aiwon already on 5 kills, 100%. Yeah. He's doing a lot of work.
That
and
is fun, man. You get it?
Yep.
But they relinquished armor, so.
So I'm following Aiwon for a little bit. Both of them move towards the armor, and he still has enough. I assume he's probably going to give it to Clinic or try to give it to Clinic. Looking at Clinic. I just killed Clinic himself.
Yeah, but he still controls armor. Oh no, they lost armor.
They lost armor. They lost armor. But both power-ups are in 20 seconds, so the timing is exact. Oh, nice headshot by Tobe.
Yeah.
Like, Tobe has serious aim.
Yeah, he's one of the best aimers in TDM ever, probably.
Yeah, playing
And he's
any of these aim maps against Tobe is so disgusting. Especially, he just crouches when you have the sniper. Oh, and Clinic gets a belt.
nice, yeah. Enforcers. Clinic is really, really good with enforcers.
Yeah.
Like, insanely strong. And his minigun as well.
And that was such a close, like a clutch belt grab as well. You could see he has only 12 HP, now 52, but previously 12 HP when he grabbed the belt off. And then he got like 3 kills just with enforcers.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more afraid of him when he's got like no no guns than when he has guns. I think Finality have a bit of nerfs coming on.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them this sluggish in a while.
They did practice today.
Yeah, they did. I think it's just nerves. They need to warm up.
But we have seen this with him several times before. He's gonna have 25% efficiency now, and if he gets going, that's gonna go up to like 60.
Yeah, I think it's turning now. They got the armor, they got the guns. If they kill Aiwon, only flag for Clinic. Oh, nice combo by Tobe. Yeah, so they're starting to squeeze now.
Yeah, absolutely. We see now that 17 to 13, Nuxx, yeah, barely survives this, but this is really Tobe that is.
Yeah, he's carrying currently. Nuxx is still warming up.
Tobe on 11 HP though, gets the belt.
Nice
Almost
timing.
loses it.
Their timings are spot on. I mean, most of the time.
Yeah, this is. I would honestly not expect Tobe to miss a single belt. He knows when it's up.
Yeah, but it's actually Nuxx that's the real timer behind in their team, I think.
They're both very strong timers.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're both very strong timers, that I know.
Nice
well,
flag by Clinic. When is the armor?
The armor's in 10 seconds.
Let's see how they fight this.
So Clinic's trying to approach that, but he's gonna get pulsed by Tobe. Aiwon in a good position.
He gets this one?
Yes.
But Tobe spawns on the shock, so... Oh, he still has it. Belt is soon. Let's see if they're... Oh, nice. But Nuxx spawned exactly on the belt.
Oh, lucky.
Unfortunate for Clinic. Yeah, Clinic fell down. And then Nuxx just cleans it up.
Okay, and Nuxx sends Aiwon right there.
Aiwon is having himself a game as well. Really strong.
Yeah, at the moment though, all eyes on Aiwon. Clinic is holding his own, obviously. But I don't even... Well, this is just me, because when I still played TDM back in the old days, Clinic was good, but he wasn't Division 1 finals level.
Yeah, he's really good with the... I mean, he's good with all the guns, but especially good with enforcers, minigun as well.
So he's good at respawning.
Yeah, and he's hard to tie down. You can't lock him up.
Yeah.
Because if he gets minigun, he breaks the lock. So it makes it really hard to play against him, especially on maps like Liandry or Agony and stuff.
Nuxx barely just... I think Clinic is really low HP, and yep, he's dead.
But you can see how Finality is much more aggressive when it comes to power-ups. They'll rush for the power-ups, like even with enforcers.
Yeah.
This is something that TDM guys do. I'm not sure that all of the CTF guys do.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think what I've seen from CTF players is that typically they lack a little bit of this understanding of when you should and when you should not engage in a fight. For them, it's always you have to engage in a fight. You see the enemy do it, you go for it.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be one of the things that makes a difference, I think.
Yep.
Sometimes going aggressively for the power-ups, even if you end up dying, is the way to do it.
I'm just looking at the Nuxx right here. Oh, he did this. They get killed by enforcers a lot. All of these players are really strong with enforcers.
Yeah. even after they were nerfed.
Yeah.
So 22, before it was like 4 hits and you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the top-notch TDM guys just have insane enforcer scanning. Yeah,
So,
the map is really tight.
yeah, and they had this lead early on, but I think Tobe has kept on not dying, and Nuxx is slowly crawling his way back. So this is why I'm actually quite interested in looking how is he playing, because he gets killed by Clinic with an absolutely sick flag kill.
Yeah, nice click.
Because he knows he just has to get the 50% efficiency back, and then they probably get it.
Yeah, Tobe is more of a controlled player. He's always in control, doesn't... with Ripper as well.
Yeah.
And Nuxx is a beast when it comes to minigun. But yeah, uncharacteristically, like the last 3 power-ups, Finality were really slow on the power-up, which is interesting.
The power's upset.
Oh no, they got it.
Yeah, Tobe has the belt. They always, almost every belt that I have taken a look at, they have so little health when they get it. Like you said, they really go for the power-ups, and they really end up sort of somewhat gambling. I might die on it, but it's important that I get it, or
yeah. Nice hit, shock hit by Tobe.
Yeah, Tobe just double primaries Clinic there.
Oh.
Nice headshot.
Yeah,
and Aiwon's probably quite hurt here. Let's see.
Yeah. How much does he have?
Yeah, Aiwon's just dead.
Yeah, Tobe's warmed up.
Indeed, he's in his comfort position now. So
yeah, he lets people come to him. See, he knows where Clinic is gonna come and doesn't.
Oh, but he misses the belt because he was following Clinic. Yeah. He misses the belt. I think he was hoping Nuxx would get it. Oh, Nuxx, nice flag play right there.
This is the map to use flag on.
This and the decider. Yeah,
but I think Turban is deceptively. It's actually rewards being under control. You need to, Turban is more tactical than Codex.
Yeah.
You can just go ham.
And just like that, we are just 2 frags difference right now. 2 frags difference. The belt is in 5 seconds. Oh, and Clinic is...
They're gonna get the belt?
Yep. Oh, that was so close, but he does get it.
Yeah.
We still have only 1 frag between.
Yep. And I would say that Codex is one of the weakest maps when it comes to Team1.
Yeah.
So it's interesting seeing them doing so well. Might be.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. How are they going to play ranking?
I would favor. I mean, if Team1 are in a good, are playing well, I think they'll take ranking. They're really good on it. Oh, nice combo.
Yeah.
Nice.
But then dies is on the respawn instantly. Clinic gets the armor, but dies immediately on it. The most he does there is just deny it. 50-50, so score is tied, completely tied, or it was, with just 4 minutes remaining, and now it's a little in the favor of the blue team. They have the belt control.
3 flag kills by Nuxx.
This is a high pressure on Team1 as Nuxx with the flag cannon and the full belt.
Oh, Tobe just going ham with the sniper. Yeah, they're in there. Oh, nice sniper by Aiwon.
Yeah, as soon as I switch them, they die.
Yeah. Nuxx is... It's Nuxx's turn now too.
Does he not have a gun? Or no, he does have a shock rifle.
Okay,
my OmniView should show that. I think it should. Okay. Advanced. Show active weapon. There we go. That's better. So, and like I said, Nuxx is almost on 50%. He has done well to like hold on despite the bad start. Team1 is now trailing by 6 frags despite their really strong early lead. Tobe 100. Nuxx still has a belt. Clinic gets headshot. This is a really bad spot to be in with only 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah. But they do have the guns, so...
Yeah.
Clinic has the shot. Okay. Nuxx basically gave up a 2v1 when they took Tobe down. They kill him twice. Oh, nice combo by Nuxx. Yeah. And he's gonna squeeze from the other side. Yeah.
They're going for the belt. Oh, Clinic dies on the belt. And he's not gonna be there to contest, it's only Aiwon. Oh! Boosts Nuxx, dies the Clinic. Still gotta be careful, like...
yeah, 2 minutes. Oh,
indeed.
Anything can still happen.
Oh my god. Oh shit,
nice.
they're just... Now they're giving frags away. They know they have to be careful.
I mean, Clinic probably did like 200 damage with the enforcers there. He's really strong.
Yeah. So Clinic...
it's like he's really unorthodox. You would expect the guy to be at his most vulnerable when he's got enforcer, but that's not the case with Clinic. So
you want him to have a gun, basically.
Yeah. I'd rather see him like with a shock, because at least you expect danger then. But
yeah.
No,
they have the belt. 9 frag lead now, 1 minute, 10 frag lead. I think. Yeah, I don't.
This is done, but it was, I think, much closer than I would have expected.
Yeah, I would say, especially considering how well Team1 held on early on, but yeah, they just lost. They just lost it somewhere along the way. Honestly, for me, it's a little bit hard to pinpoint how exactly that happened. I think it must be just a coin flip when it comes to these belt fights, and basically Tobe living with like 10 HP.
And Tobe, there was like a period in the game where Tobe just kept them afloat.
Yeah.
And then Nuxx woke up and then started doing what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just, it came down to like, just better, I think, close weapon fighting.
But you weren't lying about these Clinic enforcers, like, he just beat Tobe, though he had a flak cannon.
Yeah.
So we have 81 to 64. Let's quickly put that in.
Yeah.
81.
It was like 10 frags in the last minute, so it's even closer than the scoreline shows, I think.
Yeah, indeed.
So ranking should be really, really interesting.
Ranking should be really interesting.
Let's see if Tobe and Nuxx have managed to get their ranking sorted out.
And like speaking, I mean, from a purely fragging perspective, obviously all 4 of these players are top tier, right? So you wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to pick ranking because I'm so much better at fragging than the other guy is. Like I said, I'm thinking they're kind of banking on the possible lack of experience when it comes to like the comparison with the common maps that we have, like Deck and Leandri, Codex, Turbine, all of these maps. Everybody has 20 years plus experience, right?
That's exactly it.
Yeah, and I think Team1 want to sort of level that experience out because I believe Tobe and Nuxx maybe have it more so.
Yeah, I mean, if I were Team1, I mean Finality, and I could ban 2 maps, I would just ban the new maps.
Yeah,
straight up, like rank and then antidote.
yeah,
But they
exactly.
only get to ban one, and then that is antidote, where both Aiwon and Clinic are really good. But this map also, I mean, the style of the map suits them.
Yes.
Like sniper and shock are like the most prominent,
Nuxx
and
gets the first belt.
like power up control isn't as important on this map.
Yeah.
I would venture to say that you can pretty much ignore armor. I mean, belt, and just stay up top, take the armor, sniper shot. That's it.
Yeah, Clinic, a very long range combo there.
Yeah, Clinic.
I think, yeah, what I have experienced playing this map, not very often, but the few times I have played it in, I don't know if that's the case also in UT like 2K4 for it, but very strong the position on sniper here. Because you have both
Yeah.
sniper and the shock and the armor and the vials. So, like you said, the belt is not really that necessary.
Belt is sort of a trap. I mean,
Yeah, it's right there in the corner, and you often
yeah,
can just get killed by going to it.
it commits the people into that closed off space, and it's, you know, you can, even when you're controlling everything, you can just lose the control, and
We have Nuxx on -1 at the moment.
yeah, they're really Team1 is really controlling the top.
Yeah.
They're taking the armors,
You can see that
and
they seem to be taking it a little slow, like, yeah,
yeah.
they don't, this is not Codex, so you're not going to get actively hunted. You can somewhat run away on this map until you're in a better position to fight. So they see, I'm looking at Nuxx, he sees Clinic on the armor, but he gets killed by Aiwon. So let's see what is Aiwon doing. Aiwon has 32 health, 10 armor, that's not a lot. Clinic gets the belt, also 30 health. And nobody has health in this game.
Yeah, but you see, they both went to belt,
Yeah.
and then they gave up sniper to
Yep.
Nuxx.
No,
Nuxx killed A1 once, and oh, nice shot by Clinic. But yeah, I mean, it's like they gave life to Nuxx for the belt.
Yeah.
And it's ooh, nice one by A1. A1 just clutched it.
Okay, Clinic now with the belt, Aiwon with the full armor, so they are in a very comfortable position here.
Yeah, and it's hard to break control here. You need either pulse, I mean shock or sniper.
Yeah, and here Aiwon. Oh, I was already thinking like Nuxx is so strong with the minigun. I was almost afraid he's gonna get just 100 to 0'd, but no. 7 HP on Aiwon. Oh,
yeah,
and he finally does die.
Yeah, it's, you know, I would time sniper just to deny it to Tobe, to be honest.
Yeah, but now Tobe, he has the sniper. He is on the armor position. He sees the shock there.
It's just a shooting gallery for him.
Kills. How can you like hit 3 people and kill only your teammate? But he does get a multi-kill afterwards.
Yeah, he had a really good spot there. He made full use of it. Baltism, let's see how they fight this time.
Have Aiwon kind of contesting the armor, not really. He wants to be on the pulse now, but okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they kill both. So this is basically a free belt for them. Yes.
Yeah.
Aiwon gets it. He doesn't actually have a gun, I think. Oh no, he does. He does.
They would stole the armor. They're controlling it. But yeah, each time a belt spawns, controls shifts, it would seem. I mean,
yeah.
It's so that's why I think it's really dangerous to go for belt.
Oh my god, Aiwon doesn't like that. He just got bonged to death by Nuxx.
Yeah, I think the bonging is something that is not as common in CTF. In TDM, like, bonging is one of the strongest things you can do.
I will say, like, as a flag runner, as an attacker, I do my fair share of bonging. Like when you run, you bong because you cannot be you cannot be sniped as you bong. The bongs absorb sniper shots.
Oh.
What you can get is anti-comboed. So
yeah,
Aiwon again on the killing spree. Nuxx just completely ignores him. He doesn't realize how little health Aiwon actually has. Clinic takes the belt again.
Yeah, but I think every belt fight is really chaotic. But it's Team1 seems to be in a comfortable control of sorts.
Yes.
It does suit the map suits them much better than Codex, I would say.
Definitely. Tobe is in a comfort position, I would say, but they don't have the amount of health the team would. Oh, he gets caught
nice
out.
Combo. Nice combo by Clinic.
Yeah, he get kind of like a Clinic took the somewhat rat approach, sneakily sneaked up on Tobe.
Yeah, Tobe survived the combo thanks to the
Oof.
we see Clinic.
He just took a full flag, but and gets the belt. Like man, this guy lives.
Yeah, he's most dangerous when you least expect it.
Nuxx minigun.
He is as magnificent as he is really, really frustrating to play against. But yeah, he's on full display what he can do.
Both, yeah. So we have Aiwon with 60% efficiency and Clinic with 65. Okay, they managed to. This is like ridiculous. Yeah, they get the armor. You see both of these guys just sort of crouching, spamming crouches as they enforcer.
Yeah.
High level TDM here. Not something you would see in like a trailer, I guess, if someone was to advertise this game. But
it's not glorious, but it gets the job done.
Yeah. Oh my god. Aiwon discharges into the nearby wall. Angrily by the looks of it.
Oh, Clinic has the belt?
Yeah. Not a lot of it. 37%. He has 67% efficiency though. He is and he's dead. That's his efficiency.
Yeah, they got the armor. They got the gun, so let's see if Finality can string something together.
Now, unfortunately, Clinic spawned on the armor, on the shock. Gets the shock. That helps him get the job done. Now he has the armor. And so far, Clinic is Aiwon is sort of starting to fall behind. Clinic is still very much ahead when it comes to the efficiency.
Oh, killed by Tobe. Yeah, Clinic is. Ooh, nice shot by Tobe. So they got the belt, but I think it's mostly about armor. It's more important, I would venture.
Yeah, like you said, it really is mostly about the armor.
I'll be proven wrong, of course.
I think the belt, of course, while important, it's more about not letting the enemy team get the belt, because then they can potentially contest you on the armor, but
or at least don't let them get it easy.
Yeah.
So like a combo. If you get a combo in, it's okay. It's fine.
Nice double kill by Clinic here.
Yeah.
So he's like rotating here around from one side to the other side, from Pad's area.
It's something different, yeah. It's got a unique approach.
Yeah. A whole 20 frag spread, which is, I wouldn't be surprised if this is going to be the biggest like difference in score that we will see out of all maps, frankly.
Yeah.
As they are really in control now here. Aiwon has the armor.
They're really holding it nicely. Finality seems a bit lost. So yeah, that's what they were going for.
Yeah, that is definitely the reason why they went with this map pick.
Yeah, to fall back on here.
And also, I mean, it's not that Nuxx and Tobe haven't been practicing, but I have seen Aiwon and Clinic play a lot. So, and probably a lot of Rankin as well.
Yeah, they really seem comfortable. They don't get into each other's way. But it's interesting to see that they are not as aggressive when it comes to going for armor. I think Clinic really, they're actually preferring to stick to belt. They put more emphasis on belt than they do on armor.
Yeah. Oh, he gets the belt almost paced with his life.
Yeah.
Clinic. Meanwhile, see Nuxx, 30% efficiency. See, here gets headshot immediately. It's a bit of a conundrum.
Yeah.
Like he's scrambling kinda. He gets the minigun and managed to kill Aiwon with it. Aiwon spawns right on it.
That's the Clinic has been the rock for Team1, I think.
Yeah, on this map certainly. I think I have seen this happen a lot in. Well, you have when you have like a 2v2 scenario, right? You have players that are one maybe more aggressive and the other one doing more of cleanup work. And Clinic in this case is definitely just doing a lot of cleanup. Aiwon's kind of going head on all the time, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting to see because I would say that Aiwon is like a really careful player. Doesn't he's not as aggressive as, for example, Nuxx.
Yeah.
Be the more aggressive of the two. Because yeah, if we reverse the roles on Finality, it's Tobe doing the cleanup and Nuxx is the hammer, Tobe is the anvil.
Ooh, no, Tobe is gets a nice double kill. It's okay. It's like 4 minutes.
Seems to be turning a bit at least.
Yeah, but they have a lot of like. They would need to make up like 26 frags plus. That's a godlike. That's more than a godlike. Okay, it's a killing spree. So it's like a start towards the godlike, right?
Yeah, but Nuxx is dead now. Oh, takes down Aiwon. That's the shock on the sniper for Tobe. Nuxx takes it.
Wouldn't be too surprised if they have somewhat like mentally forfeited this game at this point.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, they're really. I think they're quite favored on deck.
Yeah.
But there, so we'll see. They probably just said, okay, let them take care of ranking and we'll take care of on deck. But Liandry is going to be really, really interesting.
I don't recall what were the maps that they played last time.
I think it was the same. They lost. I'm not sure about Codex, but they did play deck. And Turbine was the decider as well. And I think they lost Team1. I mean, Finality.
A ripper headshot by Clinic on Tobe.
It's Team1 takes this.
Yeah,
with nice display. I mean, both on Codex and on ranking.
I would say here it is a little bit of too little, too late, because now we do have Finality somewhat pushing back. They are getting a little bit of control, they're getting the belt and so on, but this all comes with 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah, I think Team1 also are not playing as controlled as they could, so.
So see, I have Aiwon here with the snipe.
So this game might go 5 maps, I would say.
With
the way Team1's playing right now, with what we're seeing, anything is possible.
Yeah, we have so we have Deck next, but then we have Liandry. Yeah, Liandry, I don't know who I couldn't tell you who I favor on Liandry.
Well, it's a shock-centric map, so it's a map that really favors Aiwon and Clinic.
Yeah.
Both of it. And it's also a map where, you can, I mean, the way I play it is like usually just, you can almost ignore belt. As long as you hold the core, so you got shock and sniper, you can control the map. So the power-ups aren't as important. So this sort of negates one of the main advantages that Team Finality have, which is like really ferocious fighting on the power-ups. And there's also, Aiwon with the shock. If Aiwon has the shock, I really favor him.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
look at him go. He's a
yeah, for sure.
beautiful.
I guess I would expect. Oh, Toby's already waiting for the next. So we have 76 to 50
Really
in
nice
favor of
performance.
Team1.
Clinic was holding them. I mean, even when it was starting to, when they were trying to get a comeback, Clinic would just stomp it down.
Yeah.
Really nice display by Team1. I'm really impressed.
So
Even
deck.
Codex was really close as well.
Yeah,
I mean, it was
Codex was
close.
actually really close in the end, where Team1 had the advantage and unfortunately lost it. And I would even say that it was only because of somewhat unlucky circumstances on the belt, since Team1 just not Team1 but Finality managed to pick up the belt with just a sliver of health. Literally, one enforcer would have killed him.
Those are the moments that turn the game. And also, I think, like, if there's a possibility of I mean, if there's lots of close quarter fighting, I think that favors Finality.
Yeah.
From a TDM perspective. But maps, well, I mean, as I say this, I would say, oh, okay, if that's the case, they should be favored to win deck, right?
Yeah.
But that is a special map. I think in 2v2, it's actually the armor is more important than the open area.
Yeah.
We should see lots of fighting around armor, and Finality are really good at picking up belts and
Oof. The first belt. The first belt goes to Aiwon, but he immediately gets killed by Nuxx because he gets the first shock. And what do we have? We have Tobe with 1 kill, Nuxx with 1 kill.
Tobe is in the spot that he likes.
Yep.
So.
He's going towards armor. All out on Tobe. 1 headshot.
Headshot. This is gonna be harder. Let's see if he gets it.
Gets the armor. Gets the shock. Yeah. Now I would say, yeah, Team1 is going to be scrambling a little bit.
Well, the boots are also really important. If you control the boots, you control the verticality, and it's really important. And usually Nuxx, the way he plays it, he syncs the armor with the boots.
Yeah.
So as soon as he takes the armor, he'll go for the boots, and that's where the control comes from.
Yeah. Toby's doing a lot of work here cleaning up. Basically, they are kind of forced to pick between either killing Nuxx or killing Tobe, and Nuxx is as I said, Tobe gets pushed into the slime pit by Clinic, I suppose. Yeah, Nuxx was the one that was. He has 4 frags just like Tobe has, but he has also a lot of deaths, 8 deaths.
Yeah, his style is completely different from what Tobe does. But Tobe needs Nuxx to play like this.
Yeah.
He benefits from an aggressive player. And as we were talking, Nuxx killed Clinic by just charging in with the minigun and taking the armor. And now he's got the boots.
Yeah.
And they get the belt. This is how they actually win on deck. They really pinpoint on the belt, and they just smother the other team, even if they have the aimers and everything.
So, Tobe with a scary 87% efficiency at the moment. Let's see if he manages to keep it.
Tobe fights in the Reaper tunnels from Reaper. So they're basically ignoring the open area of the map.
Yeah, which I think is a smart idea, because you can get just it's such a wide open area. Unless you have yourself, you just get headshot like that. That would happen all the time in the open area. Is what I was trying to say. But
Belt is gonna spawn now.
Yeah, he's on it in time.
They're always on the second. This is really hard to play against.
crouching
because-
simulator here.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, TDM players, we're trained to crouch. Whenever you see a sniper barrel, you crouch. That's the rule.
So Clinic picks up the jump boots.
Mhm.
Can he do anything with it? Nuxx is fall. Oh, beautiful!
Oh,
He catches him right through the
yeah,
grinder.
yeah. Now
Oh,
watch for
that's your
Nuxx.
teammate.
He goes for the armor. Nuxx usually just comes at the last second to pick up the armor.
It's a little surprising in a sense, like to see Aiwon is also a very strong deck player, but he's struggling a little bit now with 26% efficiency.
Yeah, I wonder where Aiwon usually plays, around which area. But I would venture to say that deck is one of the worst maps for Team1. Not sure why. I mean, because their style would suggest that they should be fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know, something just.
So it seems. Okay, Clinic's now fighting against two Finality players in the armor. He dies, spawns right above it. Probably it's gonna get chased. Tries to get the snipe and manages to actually kill Tobe. This was a little risky, but he goes for it and steals the armor from Nuxx. But what? Oh, look, this guy.
Yeah. He hits the shots that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, he doesn't die where I expect he would. But they get the belt. And now he goes, what the heck? He goes for a swim.
Yeah, and you see their timing. I mean, the way they take belt, that's really hard to fight against.
Yeah, Tobe is as you previously said, he's like on the Ripper a lot.
Yeah, because he can. Lots of spawns are here, and someone can spawn around. Yeah, the spawns. Basically, he plays there because of the spawns, and it allows him to fight for the armor with Nuxx both together. So it lets him utilize his aim while also helping out Nuxx.
Yeah.
And perhaps.
It's a very scary, like 17 frags, 3 deaths. That's 85% efficiency in this type of level of game. I previously said that I don't think we're going to see like that type of score spread as we did on Rankin, but you know this might be.
That might be the map for it.
Yeah, it might be a role reversal here.
But they fought well, and then they got the belt for it. A1 hit like, I don't know, 5 primaries.
So,
but again, you see they're controlling the armor.
Yeah, I just took a quick peek at what is Aiwon doing. Like he just, Finality comes up to the low snipe, and nice kill on Nuxx here, but you can see that there's 2 blue guys just dancing around the Ripper area, and you immediately die.
Yeah.
Okay, they're
both playing. Oh, nice combo!
Nice combo from Aiwon.
Like textbook
Aiwon combos. Just a regular Tuesday or Monday actually, but.
Yeah, but they let the belt go. They should be focusing on the belt.
Kills his teammate. Maybe a little bit too eager here.
Yeah, he knows the armor is spawning, but he can't take the fight 2 versus 1. And Finality take the armor. Oh, nice.
Oh, but he gets killed.
Yeah, nice shock work though by Aiwon, but still. They're giving up 2v1s around the armor area. I think that's what's costing them the most. That and the fact that I'm not sure they know the bell timing or.
Yeah.
Tobe just waits for A1 to drop. Oh, nice one.
I mean,
A1 steals the armor.
I'm thinking like when you first spawn on this map, right? The first thing you typically go for is the belt, if you can, right? Mm-hmm. If you see if you spawn on pulse or if you spawn on the snipe, I don't know, you might go for the belt. But in this case, that cost them the early lead because I think it was Aiwon who took it. Aiwon took it, but Nuxx got the shock, and then he just killed him.
That's why it's really important here on deck to know the belt timings, just to provide the pressure, because it's tricky to take the belt, but if you're there, you know, if you contest it, you can just negate the pickup.
Yeah.
But if you let them take it uncontested, you know, they're just gonna steamroll the advantage, which is I think what they're doing. But it's still close, like 13 frags. I've seen better decks out of Finality.
Yeah.
It shows that it's like some part of nerves, I would say. But they're
It could be, yeah, of course. This is, after all, the sort of grand final. So, though both of these teams very experienced players, there probably is some.
Yeah, but it's been
nerves.
years, I think, at least for Finality, since they played like a match that, you know, actually meant something, you know.
Yeah.
In a way. So, I think the CTF guys are actually more used to the pressure, because
Yeah, we're having cups a lot now.
yeah, and this is like the first TDM cup in, you know, like a team TDM cup in years. All right, so I think Team1 are starting to fight back a bit.
Yeah, and it's only 6 frag spread now. Like, as I previously said, we might see a large spread, but that is coming closer and closer. Dice on the belt. That was Aiwon trying to get it.
Yeah. But at least they're contesting. See, Tobe lost quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just let them, if you don't contest, it's even worse.
So Tobe still with 68% efficiency. We have 8 frag difference at the moment. With 5 minutes remaining, that is not a lot.
No, anything. I mean, yeah. Nuxx is missing shots that he should be hitting. Oh, so I think Nuxx is the one that's suffering from nerves the most.
Aiwon catches Tobe out just as the armor spawns, and now he gets the armor.
Yeah, and that gets immediately taken down by Nuxx. And Tobe has the sniper.
The belts now. I'm sure they know it.
They know it.
They know it.
Not sure if he took it.
The belt went to somebody that is dead already. That was a quick belt. Nuxx with the jump boots again. Goes up, gets headshot and primary by clinic. The risks of going in the wide open area, like you said.
It's not worth it, yeah. Just hide them around armor.
Yeah. If you yourself are not a very aim dependent player, probably just not worth it. I never go there. I can't hit for shit, so I never go there.
Yeah, it's easier to be around armor. You don't give them the angles.
There was a flag that didn't connect.
Yeah, nice flanking by. Oh, nice rockets by clinic. Yeah, they're just sort of going back and forth.
So we have a 11 frag lead now for Finality. 12, that is. Clinic with an enforcer. He's in a bad spot, like being up here. There's no sniper. Tobe dies though to Aiwon.
Yeah, twice. Unfortunate spawn.
Nuxx gets the boot.
Yeah, I think the timings. I mean, that has been the difference. The control of the power-ups. Nuxx is just taking a lot of boots and a lot of armors.
Yeah.
Frag-wise, I think both teams are the same. But just a bit more control, just a bit more.
So now, 43 to 53, they keep this spread of 10 frags, which is basically the early lead that was accumulated, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get the double kill essentially on both Finality members. They're dead. So now it's only 8 frags difference.
Yeah, unfortunately for Team1, it's really hard to catch people here. You know, if Finality decides to play it smart, they can just hide for like a minute. It's really hard to find them.
Yeah. And then and if and here Clinic gets caught in the water. I think this is.
I would say that this.
Gets bioed. Oh man,
Yeah,
Toby gets blobbed.
I would say that Finality aren't gonna relinquish this lead just like that. If needed, they will hide around.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they aren't more defensive already.
The thing is because they still have like it is deck. You can get some unlucky spawns, but probably not 5 in a row.
No. Oh, but they're. I would start playing a bit more defensively if I were Finality.
I would say Tobe is doing that here. I haven't seen what Nuxx is doing, but Tobe is sort of just crouching, sneaking around the corners. What is Aiwon? Aiwon needs to be hunting though. Oh, and he does. Nice. He does get. Nice. So what is he doing? Gets the boots. He is searching.
Yeah, they'll have to search now and see Tobe is already. And Tobe started. Yeah, he's got the hammer out. He's gonna hammer up above flag. Yeah, a really nice display by Team1, but they can't make 8 frags in 20 seconds.
No.
I think just the power-up control is what won the game for Finality. Frag-wise, it was nothing. They were the same. Oh, multi-kill.
Yeah, on an AFK Clinic. But nevertheless, this was surprisingly close considering the very early game. Team1 did have a good run. So 52-63.
And I think it's just the power-ups. The way Finality were timing and taking the belts and the armors. Especially the belts. Nuxx didn't have a good efficiency. It was 40-something.
Yeah.
But the way he goes for the belts and stuff, it's what enables Tobe to do what he does. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do need one player to
sacrifice a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, take it for the team. We had a somewhat similar synergy in my Division 2 team, where Jesse oftentimes ended with a lower efficiency, but that's only because I was busy basically farming spawns, which he so kindly provided to me.
Yeah, I think this is the dynamic when it comes to Finality. But yeah, I'm really impressed by Team1, and I would actually favor them on Landry here.
Well, this is after all their map pick, so we'll see if Aiwon is the one to follow. Which other map do you see? Like 3 shock cores at once, right? Craziness. Such abundance of shock ammo. CTF players salivating at the look of this.
Yeah, shock is the most important power up here. The pickup on this map, I would go venture to say.
Yeah.
So just if you control the shock and the sniper, and if you prevent someone from taking the sniper, you control the map.
Yeah. And even with the sniper, the thing is, there is only one ammo box in the whole map, and it's up there on that balcony.
Yeah, but it's usually enough just to break control. That's what you want sniper for.
Yeah.
Just to break the lock and get your hands on a shock.
Yeah.
Shock is so important on this map. You shouldn't be caught dying with a shock.
No.
That's how important it is.
Yeah, I think that's what you typically do. You know, if you are like low HP with the shock, about to die, switch to something else.
Yeah, just
Just,
don't
yeah,
just
don't give
deny
the
him the
shock.
shot.
Don't give them the
Yeah.
shock.
So I think Clinic is actually the one to look out for here, because his minigun and enforcers make it really easy to break lock. I mean, make it easier to break map locks.
Mm.
Because I don't know if you saw the clip when we played them.
Yeah.
He killed me midair with the minigun. I was falling down from the rockets to the belt, to
Yeah.
the teleport, and he killed me in the air while I was falling down.
I will say the minigun, right, on this iteration of IG Plus on the UT version that is being played feels quite good.
It's yeah, I'm not sure why. I mean, the damage increase shouldn't make that much of a difference, but it's like insanely strong, and
Yeah,
especially in when some players use it.
yeah.
And Clinic, I
Oof.
think, is the one of the main beneficiaries of. Oh,
Oof.
Tobe.
I think he got
We
the
did
belt
that.
as well. He got the belt, but Tobe absolutely
Yeah.
leads him. But Aiwon is there.
Everyone has what he needs. Yeah, he's got the shock. He's
He's got
gonna
the
go.
shock, so he does. He does die from like 3 enforcers. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, and he
That's not.
dropped the shock. I
Yep.
think he gets the shock.
Oh, Nuxx is chasing with the flak.
Shock is spawning out.
Yeah.
The shock control.
Yeah, I like. Okay, I am also a fan of the flag cannon, and you can play mid with the flag here, but it's not ideal.
It's not ideal. Yeah, you need to catch people from underneath.
Yeah,
People sometimes expose themselves. It's not the ideal weapon, but with the flak and armor, you can do stuff. I mean, you can break control.
holy shit. The idea was nice there, but somehow Clinic. I guess he died to Tobe in the end, but Tobe kills Nuxx.
Yeah, Tobe once again being the early stabilizer for Finality.
He gets headshot though. He gets headshot by
Oh,
Clinic, and now Clinic kills him. 130 health, 100 armor. Shock is up,
Shock is up.
and Aiwon gets
Oh.
it. No, it doesn't. Oof, nice headshot. So we're looking into how is Clinic playing here, because at the moment Aiwon is not on the. He's been farmed a little bit.
Yeah. He just needs a shock.
Yes.
Well, too soon. Let's see how. Yeah, they both commit to.
Tobe dies.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't fight now if I were Finality. I would just let him. I'd go for sniper, to be honest.
9
Which is what
HP on
Tobe-
Aiwon with the belt. What is he looking for? He has a shock. That's all he needs, really.
That's all he needs. They're waiting for Tobe to commit on the shock, on the sniper. While, yeah, he's got it. Gonna be. So yeah, they're using sniper to break control.
So, I'm looking how Aiwon is playing here. And they're just trying to deny the shock. The shock is being denied, and he kills Tobe. Nice kill on Nuxx.
Nice, yeah. This is it.
And that's a multi, yeah.
Go for belt now. There's probably some guy standing. Yeah.
These are like these sort of textbook combos where he just dodges back a little bit, just a little bit, so he hits it. It's seemingly like you think to yourself, how can you even like combo this close, right?
Yeah. It just gives you the feeling that his combos are shorter than what you'd expect.
Yeah.
But he's a master. He probably does like a little backstab before, like a step back 3-pointer or something.
Yeah. He has his small routine. You can see how he sort of shakes around. It's a specific movement.
Yeah, I would go to say that Aiwon is probably one of the best shot guys ever to play the game.
I think that's also that is also the reputation he has in the CTF community. I believe we had best shock player category for the awards, and that was Aiwon by a long shot.
Yeah. Yeah, Nuxx is struggling a bit. I saw him miss the flak. And Team1 are controlling the core.
Yep. So
you can have the flak and the armor, but
yeah,
if you don't
otherwise
have the
this is a difficult spot to be in, because yeah, where do you go? Literally nowhere. You're inside.
yeah.
Somehow
Yeah,
Tobe
this is
has
where
snuck.
yeah. Tobe did what he wanted to, but yeah. We'll see if Tobe just
He tries to somehow. I mean, the belt is up very soon. He tries to contest it. Oh,
Tobe
Aiwon
is
kills
doing
himself.
Tobe is
Nuxx
doing
gets
a
the
hell of
belt.
a job. I mean, oh, nice combo by Clinic. But if you saw what Tobe did, he drew 2 players in and basically negated everything they had.
Yeah, because this is a smaller enclosed space. Aiwon cannot combo. Well,
Yeah.
we said he has short combos, but they're not that short, so he cannot really do that much work into the belt area.
Yeah, I think Team1 did a miscalculation there. I wouldn't even go inside if I knew there was a guy with flag there waiting for me.
Yeah.
Bell just isn't that important.
Oh, that's a double kill on Aiwon.
Yeah, this is his map. Tailor made for him. Yeah. Shows. Okay,
I mean,
Nuxx has the start.
at the rate this is going, it does really look. This is gonna be another 5 mapper.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it can still change, but we'll see. They Team1 are doing what they're supposed to be doing, controlling the core, the shock.
Gets nailed by Clinic. Nuxx has the belt, so you can still see Finality retain some form of control, whereas Team1, well, they retain some form of power-up control. Team1 still.
This is dangerous territory for Team1. They need to be careful now.
Yeah, it's
But
the raw sort of mechanical skill when it comes to the shock and when it comes to the, as you said, the enforcer battles.
Yeah.
That's where they sort of fail.
Yeah. This is where Finality is favored, but Clinic is holding strong.
The belt's up now.
Loses the belt. Yeah, loses the belt battle. Yeah, this is in the old patch. This wouldn't have been possible. So Nuxx just killed 2 with minigun.
Yeah. I would say I am content with how the minigun works. That it's actually like a viable weapon in TDM now. Sometimes I tend to use it in CTF, and it's useless, beyond useless in CTF.
Yeah. I mean, CTF is played on a different patch.
It's a slightly different version because we don't have the. To be honest, as far as I know, it's only damage that's different. So, but on top of that, you have people translocating and moving all over the place. It's much more rare that you get a guy that just runs and you can just mini him. He's gonna be out of your line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a belt on Tobe.
They're nudging the map.
Yeah, they're slowly crawling back.
Slowly, but they're letting Team1 get the shock. I would be much more aggressive when it comes to shock. That's just my opinion.
Nuxx knows the Clinic is here with the nice timing there.
Oh, nice plug by
He just literally came in time, took it, and went out with the hammer. Clinic.
Oh, dangerous for Nuxx.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, a little bit of a choke there. You would expect Nuxx to kill Clinic.
Belt is spawning soon. Let's see if they fight for it.
Oh my god, he just...
Yeah, it's really hard because you don't want to die.
Yeah, because if you bonk like that still... Oh, he ran out of ammo. Tobe just like he had a perfect distance shot combo, was about to kill Aiwon, and ran out of ammo. Just shot him.
Up. 2 shots up. Yeah. Team1 are really... It seems that both teams are a bit sloppy at the moment when it comes to controlling. But this is what, I mean, this favors Team1 currently.
Clinic is still 62% efficiency, and he is very healthy at the moment.
Yeah.
No, with Tobe, that's like 1 headshot away, but...
Yeah. Let's see what he does.
Ooh,
oh, no.
That was good.
Yeah, Clinic just hit stuff you wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
It's like one of... It's really interesting to see.
It's like some sort of Sixth Sense shit where he just, you know, he was going into the TP, but then he decided he's just gonna kill Nuxx backwards.
Yeah, why not?
Or was it Tobe, actually?
I think it was... Yeah, Tobe, it was Tobe, yeah. It's Aiwon's got the shot control.
Yeah. So, 5 minutes remaining, the score is 15...
Yeah, 15 spread on Landry is actually quite big.
It is quite big, I would say, yeah. This is a map more so than the others where you can actually hide, if you have to.
Nice shot by Tobe. But yeah, Aiwon shouldn't have pushed there.
Oh, yeah. They're both on the belt?
Yeah, just let them take the belt and fight them when they come out. No use. They gave... Team1 just gave him two versus 1.
Yeah.
And that's... You don't want to do that.
Oof.
If they waited outside, they would be the favorites.
Unfortunately, yeah. That's the thing, like against Clinic, he has a minigun, you have a flak, and Tobe is also very good with the flak, but he misses 1 shot and he is dead before he can reload.
Clinic is crazy with the minigun. So.
Oh, but he ran out. Now he has flags back on the menu.
But he frags in spots where you expect him to just die, but he keeps on fragging. Belt is soon?
Belt is in 1 second. Belt is right now.
But I think they gave up shock. Yeah, they gave up shock for the belt, which is a questionable trade. Oh, unfortunate by Nuxx. Anti-combo.
Oh no. Meanwhile, Tobe has a sniper rifle here. Can he though? Can he do anything against Aiwon comboing him from below?
He can if he gets that. He doesn't need much.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Clinic with the drop.
Just look at him. Look at him go with the minigun.
Yeah, I heard when we had the CTFers play this, right? Also very strong CTF players, very high fraggers, high frag power on both of these guys, just not the TDM experience. And they said like on Leandri, they just got, you know, the shock was taken away and they were just killed by minigun from a distance. That's not what you expect.
Yeah, I think powering the shock up was a good idea, because otherwise sniper and shock are just too strong.
Yeah.
So this gives us one more weapon to break control. Yeah, I think Nuxx is waking up.
Yeah, he has a killing spree here, but again, 2 minutes remaining. The difference is nearly 20 frags, so 70 in fact. So it's a little too late. He can't. Maybe he can, but I mean he's not against any like beginner players. This is nice kill on Aiwon there.
Yeah, it's surprising Tobe is struggling. I mean,
yeah, he was doing really good early on, but I mean now they're both roughly the same efficiency.
14 frags, 2 minutes to go.
It will come down to Turbine again, the decider.
Yeah, and Turbine. Tobe is really good on Turbine.
Yeah.
Like. So
I would just assume Clinic is also very good on Turbine because he's Polish, and that's kind of
their thing.
yeah, that's kind of
Yeah,
their thing and always has been.
I would. Yeah, I think that this is over, of course.
Yeah, the spread is way too big. This is gonna be a 2-2, and we're gonna have the decider of Turbine.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like 60-40. I would favor Finality on Turbine, but by no means is it their strongest map. So
Yeah, wasn't the last decider Turbine as well?
yeah, and they won by Finality won by a single frag. So
That's crazy.
yeah, interesting. Really, I mean, it's really nice that we get to see a proper final like this.
Yeah. It's not some sort of 3-0.
Yeah, and it's two CTF dudes giving it their all against like one of the most decorated TDM team.
Well, that's true, but at the same time, Team1, both Clinic and Aiwon, their beginnings are in TDM. I'm fairly
TDM.
sure of that.
Yeah, it is.
So it's 42 to
42.
59
Yeah,
as we head into the decider map for the
interesting.
grand final.
Mhm.
Who is gonna take it all?
Really interesting to see Tobe struggling. I'm used to seeing him with 60 efficiency at least.
Yeah, Aiwon and Clinic are really making him work.
Mm.
It's interesting how we have this little dance with the spectator.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, all the time because they just keep swapping teams on every new map somehow.
Yeah.
So here, when it comes to control, we have the armor area, right?
Mm-hmm.
That leads into belt.
Yeah.
And
I think armor is the most important here.
yeah,
If you control armor, you're supplying the guy that's playing downstairs with fresh spawns.
yeah,
So I mean, most TDM guys in 2v2 play this. They give everything to control the top. So just rush until you get the top, and once you hold the top, one guy stacks on vials, the one playing armor, and the other guy respawns.
yeah. No, exactly. And also, I think like this map has a similar thing going for it that I only see, I think, on Agony, which is you have a lot of vials,
Yeah.
and so the team that is leading can seriously stack up on vials. You
Mm-hmm.
have 5 here on rockets if you actually go that far, but you would if you want to get them. Then 6 more on the small lifted armor and 4 more above where the invisibility is. Yeah, that makes you a very fat player
Guy,
to
yeah.
deal with.
And you got armor, and I find that at least in TDM, I prefer to have 100 armor and lots of vials. It just
Yeah.
seems harder to die than when you have belt for some reason.
Well,
Not sure why.
Belt gives you 100% damage absorption, so that is the same as having a lot of health. Whereas armor gives you 75% absorption. So you sort of have more effective health, you could say, but you lose both. So when you get hit by something, that gets split, and you lose some health and you lose some armor. But belt just takes the whole hit.
Yeah, the whole. Yeah, just I don't know. I personally prefer the feeling of armor. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Tobe is really good at controlling top here.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they fight him.
So it's typically Nuxx that is hunting the spawns here, yes?
Yeah, hunting the spawns. He also does the bell timings. But I don't know. I'm not sure if they changed anything on Turbine the spawns, but I find it that you cannot lock someone down as hard as you could previously. Not sure if that's the case.
Well, there is some weird nuances when it comes to, and Clinic is the first belt by the way, but there are some weird nuances when it comes to UT Plus and the spawn mechanics. I think Aiwon gets the first blood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Previously, it used to be that if you are in a different zone, then you cannot spawn. Like you cannot spawn in the same zone. And Turbine has only 2 zones. It has the basement and everything else. Oh, nice headshot by Clinic.
Yeah. You see Clinic is playing the oh, it's weird that Aiwon is doing the armor. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be squaring off against Tobe.
Yeah, the rocket against Ripper. Guess who wins that one? So Aiwon gets the armor.
Yeah, he's got it.
But Nuxx is already 3 kills. So he's gotten 3 respawns. Belt is now.
Yeah.
They're not really in time for it.
Yeah, there's one gotcha on the Andrew as well. Going for belt is really dangerous.
Yeah.
Like sort of like on ranking. So
yeah,
I much prefer the armor, to be honest. I mean, you can let the guy take belt and you just 6-pack him and he's dead.
Oof. Nuxx is 5 HP. Clinic gets a double kill. Well, that was partially on Aiwon, definitely, because I'm spectating Nuxx and he's still alive. Tobe is getting respawn here, but well, this is just 7 frags in. Doesn't really indicate much.
It's nice start for Team1.
So you can see they are on the back foot, and they seem to be holding, like Tobe seems to be holding the pads bio area. Those kills.
They'll just push forward on belt. I think that's what they were banking on.
Belt is up. Next gets the shock.
But they got punished by Clinic.
And Aiwon gets a multi-kill here.
Yeah. So yeah, again, I would just go all out on the armor.
Yeah.
Let him take the belt, but really risky to fight on the belt.
Tobe, he hears Clinic here. Oh, but Clinic has full belt. Loses it.
Yeah, Tobe he is no slouch when it comes to flak. So.
No. And how much is 77 HP? He did have a big stack, I believe.
Yeah. Tobe is also nice flag by Tobe. He's he really likes to stack up. So.
No, believe me, I know. I have to attack against Tobe oftentimes in CTF pugs. Yeah. He likes to stack up a lot.
Yeah.
There is a joke within the community that he spawns with pads. I think that was.
Yeah, he gives you the same sort of feeling when it comes to PDM as well. He just seems to be stacked, but that just comes from the fact that he doesn't rush into fights.
Ooh, so Tobe, they both control the armor now, and Tobe is quite stacked. He's going to see if he can find anyone. He's not going too deep.
Yeah, he knows not to. Oh, nice back. Yeah.
He's also not spamming primaries very much. I would be spamming those entrances.
He doesn't want to give his position up.
Yeah, probably. He may want to.
You want the guy that's spawning to just run into you if possible.
What? Oh, that was cheeky. Nice flag. That was cheeky how he just like these guys are enforcing, and he just walks up and flags him full on. That could have killed everybody there with the ricochet.
Just nice shot by him.
Yeah, Clinic takes him out.
Yeah, I was about to say that Tobe is controlling the armor and allowing Finality to stretch the lead.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, Aiwon with 130 HP in the armor, but he cannot really manage the headshot on Nuxx and therefore just gets flagged.
yeah. Multi-spotted soon.
Yeah,
And
Tobe low HP
Finality.
on rockets. He might die here. He wants to go back to the rockets, but with
Nuxx
this
is-
low HP, honestly, I mean, Nuxx is also just spamming this.
Yeah.
They're not in a good position to contest. Yeah, and he gets killed. So Clinic is gonna be looking for spawns, I think.
Yeah, interesting to see Team1 not... Oh, nice flag by Tobe. Team1 aren't really pushing the armor.
No.
So I think that's gonna cost them in the long run. You might get a respawn here and there, but if you let them stack up on armor, that's dangerous to fight.
And I think, I mean, what I have seen is that here, when you are so stacked, right, on that armor, and it is really dangerous to just take it back. So I kind of understand why they would not push out, but yeah, you do have to somehow get the control back.
At some point you have to, so it's like the longer you wait, the more stacked the guy gets. So you wanna go fast. I mean, of course, you give up a few frags, but yeah, Aiwon lost the belt. Tobe they're stuck between. Oh, nice flag. Oh, nice one by Aiwon. Uses his shock to dislodge Nuxx from the arm. But Tobe...
Oof, Aiwon against Tobe.
flag.
Yeah. Good flag from... Oh, well, it's only 12 HP, unfortunately. Remember, he gets the shock. Weapon of choice, but not that strong here. Quite strong, but not that strong.
Yeah, I would say that rockets are stronger on turbine than I mean, of course, flak is...
Yeah.
You can break control with flak, but I would prefer to have rockets here. So 11 frags. Doesn't seem like much, but 11 frags is quite a bit on turbine.
Yeah. If you can break, like, if you can kill both of the team members, so if Team 1 can kill both Tobe and Nuxx, then they can get back quite a few frags quickly, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, that has specific requirements. Both players have to die.
Yep. And you need someone there to capitalize on the spawns.
So
if the guy isn't in position, it's...
Yeah. Tobe is on the armor. Red team. And they kill Clinic. Clinic is I'm not sure if this is a smart idea. No, it's not.
Nope. You don't want to do that.
Even if even if you would kill him with the Enforcer, Tobe would still get the belt.
Yeah, his Clinic seems to be... You don't want to tilt now. You just have to be careful. Wait for your opportunity. It's not over yet. But yeah. Finality are firmly in control right now.
Yeah, we can see Clinic has died 23 times. Both of them have like 10 frags. Aiwon has been a little bit luckier. Ooh, nice shock from Clinic on Nuxx.
Yeah.
But he as he searches for the spawn kill, he just gets killed by Tobe.
Yeah. Tobe will punish Clinic now, I think. At least one more frag. Oh, almost kills Nuxx. Yeah, no team is currently in control.
Yeah.
A bit of a free-for-all.
Interesting miscommunication there, because we could see that both of the Finality players were on the belt, yet Clinic faked the armor, and the armor lift, and you could hear that Aiwon was actually, I think it was Aiwon, or it was Clinic, but either way, Team 1 was firing at each other there.
Yeah.
It could be that it's 5 minutes remaining. The score is it's close, but not that close.
17 frags. It's quite a lot on.
Yeah, on Turbine. If you play it safe.
Yeah, it's certainly doable, but Tobe just waits for the belt inside. They're getting a lot of 2v1s right now.
Yeah.
Capitalizing on it. They're not really spawn killing, but they're just taking the fight to them. They don't have guns, so yeah.
Yeah,
Be careful now. 20 frags
such is the
already.
turbine life.
Yeah,
Both Team 1 players are stuck in the spawn. Nuxx and both of the Finality players now on the armor.
yeah. They both have nice efficiency. Nuxx is almost at 70.
I remember I used to play armor high, I think, in the 4v4. My job was to spam sausages.
Yeah,
The
it's a viable strategy.
it is, it works, right? But I remember the difficulty when you don't have the rockets. You have to go all this way to get the rockets, to then go
Yeah.
back.
You need someone bringing you the rockets.
Yeah, you
ideally.
need someone to actually bring you the rockets.
Yeah.
So we have Tobe on the rockets. He's not alone there. I think, yeah, him and Nuxx are staying close. They're not spreading out. Tobe
Yeah,
dies
they're
here.
not nice. I mean, that gives Team1 an opportunity, but they need to go now. 20 frags is quite a bit.
Yeah.
They need to turn on the respawn.
But
I'm
that's the
guessing
thing.
they're
It's like they're kind of in the position to do that when it comes to health and the weapons. But Team1, not Team1, but Finality is not gonna let them. They're just not gonna give it.
They're playing smart now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. Oh, Nuxx actually gets the belt as well. So.
Yes, yes. So some of it left still. Oh, but here he dies. Clinic has full belt.
No one is underneath to.
Yeah, to secure the spawns. So.
Yeah. So they're just. And they let Nuxx get the flag.
Clinic loses nearly half of his belt.
So we're playing really smart now.
I'm certain he just hit him pretty hard. Nuxx got hit pretty hard, but he still lives.
Yeah, they're both probably stacked with vials. Yeah, I would have to say that this one I think is over.
Yeah, I think with 2.5 minutes remaining and the score as it is, and this is much less closer than the game that we saw in the first finals.
Yeah. I think Finality really tightened their game up on Turbine.
And Tobe is showing how the respawn simulator works.
Yeah, this is how you do it. Yeah, so it just adds more salt to the wound by getting a ridiculous frag on Flynn. Yeah. Nuxx really played really well this game as well, both on Lions and Turbine.
Yeah, they both have like 65% efficiency. Clinic is getting farmed, but really, you know, on this map, it's there's not a lot you can do.
Yeah. If you're stuck there, you're stuck there.
Yeah, this is very much about the team effort.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say Team1 gave a lot of 2 versus 1s to Finality, and it ended up hurting them. It's interesting that they didn't fight as much around armor.
Yeah.
I think it was like a one giant free-for-all, but Nuxx and Tobe were sticking together much nicer.
Yeah, they were. Now, looking back at this, we can see Team1 banned Agony, whereas Finality banned Antidote.
The new map.
Yeah, which makes complete sense, right? Because Antidote is a buffet for Aiwon, and also this inherent map advantage we spoke of that, of course, they don't have as well. But is it smarter to keep Turbine in over Agony? Probably because the previous game was so close.
I would ban Agony as well. I agree with the ban because you can really get. Agony is actually more of a respawn fast than Turbine.
Yeah. I think in
So,
the end, what is that we have
we have a new champion.
we have a new champion. Congratulations to Finality. They learned, I guess, from their very close game on Turbine last time around, and changed something up, and it was not close at all this time.
Yeah, I think that Finality also practiced much more.
Yeah.
I mean, they were playing like crazy, especially in Nuxx.
So I will say GG. Well played to both teams. This was a great grand finals, another 5-mapper. And yeah, we had many instances where we, had we thought Finality has it. Team1 came back very strong. So I guess thank you, Mermaid. Thank you, Nuxx, for hosting the TDM Cup. It's been a great ride. Thank you, Hanky, for co-casting this game with me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And let's hope we have some more TDM action in the future, since the scene is somewhat revived now.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to have a 4v4. I'm not sure how many players we have, but it would be interesting to.
And I think something like that is in the talks. We are thinking about having a 44 draft cup. But now we only need to relax a little bit, since this one has just ended and the CTF Cup is en route. We have learned to not overlap the cups as much, but hopefully we will have a 44 Cup possibly this year.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it should be. I mean, more CTF players should be inclined to join, since you're not on the spot as much. In a 4v4, you can,
No, exactly. Yeah.
It's easier to contribute, so it's easier to get into it as well. So.
Well, thanks everybody then. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around.
All right.